Why numerology is better than astrology. And the first point we're going to get at is exactly why was astrology more popular than numerology at the start of the spirituality wave on the internet. And it's because astrology has been known for way longer than numerology by more amounts of people. Back then, there used to be astrologers of the skill level where they could predict events exactly the way they happened, more than the current astrologers do today, because a lot of people right now guess that, Trump was supposed to have this happen a few months ago, the world was supposed to end around now. It's just a bunch of nonsense online, and through the clutter in the internet, there's only a few people who are actually able to accurately predict events. And now we go on to the reasons why numerology is better. Number one is because astrology has been altered. Whether there are dates or 13 signs, astrology in itself has been altered because the calendars have changed. You cannot use today's astrology to predict events that happened 2,000, 3,000 years ago before this calendar even took place. So it's like you looking at a new set of rules, applying it to today's norm, even though it does predict some stuff. People use both Vedic and Western astrology, which proves that if you could use both and they both have different numbers and signs to them, and some of them are accurate, some of them are not, which I believe that Vedic astrology is the most accurate. It's basically a game of guess and go. Like, you think this is going to happen, so you're going to just align it when it's really based off of what actually correlates with the readings that you are doing. However, with numerology, these numbers that we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 have always been there and have not been altered over history. And then you have to think about, and then the next reason is the fact that it is more definitive. When you look at 1, it means 1, right? That's it. It means anger, aggression, starting something. When you look at 2, it means connection. And then when you look at 11, it means someone who's charismatic. But then when you look at astrology, you have all these degrees and these different signs, and you don't know what each one means. The next reason why numerology is even better than astrology is that the signs equal the numbers. So you got 1 being Aries and 1 being the angriest number. So you got the 1 life path, you have the 10, which is 1, and then you have the 28, which is 1 as well. And so those life paths are usually aggressive, just like Aries. And then you have Taurus, which I've seen most Taurus in relationships, which that is the 2. And then you have 3, which is the Gemini, which is the most talkative sign, and that is the most talkative number. So you could see how all of these kind of line up together. It is easier to calculate a numerology chart than it is to calculate an astrology, which is the reason why it has taken off more than astrology, really, because I've been seeing a lot of people use numerology on TikTok and all of these other platforms, but astrology is kind of, it's iffy. Like, yes, it can be accurate, but at the same time, it's just too many factors to put into place. And then you have simple numerology where you have the life path number, the day number, probably about it if you're doing simple numerology.